I'm getting ready to go to the ocean, the beach. It is Saturday and I need some lotion. I was up pretty late last night, so I slept in today. I'm gonna go to this restaurant that's on the beach at La Jolla Shores. I think it's called Shore Restaurant or something. Not because the food looks great, because it looks kind of bougie, but like not great food, you know, but because of the experience of eating right on the ocean shore, and probably get like a couple cocktails. I'm gonna take an edible while I'm at the beach and take my journals. I was gonna go to the nude beach, but it's really foggy, and honestly I'm not doing that hike right now. I'm just not. So I'm gonna do that and just hang out there the whole day. They have a Goodwill. I was in La Jolla Shores last night. I went to the beach. It was really beautiful. I love going to the ocean at night. It's delicious. But I went to my favorite coffee house last night. It's the Living Room in La Jolla Shore. Like, I don't know if it's called downtown La Jolla Shore. Anyways, the Living Room Coffee House. It's also like a hookah lounge and a restaurant. The food was good, and I was just there. I was writing, and the coffee did not hit. And I was like, it was like 11:30 or 12. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of tired. And I was just there for like probably less than an hour. Normally I stay for a few hours and work and stuff. But I was like, I'm gonna go home. Because I wanted to take an edible but not have to drive. So I was like, I'm gonna go home and just hang out there. And I did. And then my sister called me back and we were on the phone for like 5 hours, 6 hours, I don't even know. We were on the phone forever. It was so great. It really felt like a date with destiny type of conversation. Like, we don't do that. Like, we have, but it's been years. So that was really cool. And I woke up around noon and I had my salad for breakfast and some coffee. And I'm gonna gather my things, get my journals. I have a few changes of clothes in case I want to hang out there for later on, or I can come back. I'm gonna take my laptop. I might record a podcast while I'm on the beach with my portable mic. That would be cool. I recorded a lot last night. I've been recording footage of just the ocean waves on my phone. I brought another phone it has like 100 gigs of memory because I just emptied it out because I got a new phone. And I've been recording so much of just the ocean, just the waves coming in for my frequency music channel. So I'm really excited about that. And I love just capturing like the energy of me and this vacation and everything going on right now in that, and having that serve as like the background for the healing music frequency stuff. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go. See you on the other side. Okay, this is the outfit real quick. Oops, when I wear this color purple, for some reason it just seems to go. This top kind of throwing me off a little bit. I think it looked better with the black top under the light cover up thing. But you see like the colors. This place is a mess, and I've decided to make the decision to not let it bother me. I'm working on it. I should wear this in my earrings. Testing. Because why not? Why the fuck not? Okay, it clashes a little bit with the gold, but it's okay. This other day, I saw this lady. Was it online, I think? In person, I forget. I talked to so many people. And she was like, I just wear all the jewelry. I don't care if it's silver and gold. I just wear it. And I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. My Palo Santo. I forgot it last night. And a candle. I'll probably take two of them actually. I'll back up because I'll be there for a while. You know what? I'm gonna take sage this time too. Isn't that pretty? I'll take these. This. My journals. I'll probably take some oracle cards. Probably pull one right now before I leave. I got my change of clothes, my towel I'll grab, my blanket for the beach, my yoga mat. I'm gonna do some yoga. I'm gonna go, so my plan is to go there and I'll do lunch later because I just ate, but set it up, take my gummy, and probably do some yoga, journal, and then do some meditations, both silent, but then also some specific guided meditations, whatever calls to me, because there's so many that I love, and just be at the ocean the whole day. Because I was like, there's so much that I want to do. I brought with me like my keyboard to work on, to figure out, to work on my frequency music stuff. And I was like, you know what, Vanessa, that's stuff that you can do at home. And granted, like, you have the time and space now to do it, but do what you can do here, what you can only do here, meaning go to the ocean. You know, you can't do that back at home. You can rest in your place back at home. You can do all these things back at home. You're here for the ocean. I was like, you're right. Okay. So that's my plan today, just the ocean in all the ways. I'll probably grab lunch and then head to that Goodwill store in La Jolla. I saw it, yes, last night when I was over there. I drove by it and it was like after midnight, I think, so obviously they were closed. But I was like, a Goodwill in La Jolla? That's gotta be the bougiest Goodwill. I was like, I'm coming back to that. So I'm excited to see what I find there. I want to get a birthday present for my mom and maybe a Father's Day present for my dad while I'm here. And some ocean water for my sister, and find something for my other sister. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you on the other side. I went with the gold instead because I have gold right here. Changed my mind. But I'm really leaving now. 2 hours later. I need to hydrate. Also, this is not an ad. Frankincense and myrrh. If you know, you know. For protection. It's a room spray. Oh, and body mist. Yeah, it's not my favorite scent, but it's good for protection and clearing. So, and when in Rome. What do you think? Yes. No. I know the bag doesn't go, but I'm also practical, not just cute. My phone's in here for easy. No, I'm thinking I'll take it. Maybe on the beach, but like not walking around. It was here. It was here in the Airbnb. I should hear it. Okay, so I'm taking this bag, this, that, all to go to the beach. Oh, my yoga mat. I washed it the other day because a seagull pooped on it. In this weather. Perfect, immaculate. Oh my god, it's literal perfection. I wouldn't change it 1 degree in either direction. What was I gonna do with my yoga mat? Oh, I need my keys to unlock the car. Okay, this, my hat. I just really appreciate, I love being outside, so in general I really appreciate good weather, and now that it's summer in Arizona I really appreciate this weather. Okay, fine, I'm getting ready to go. It may be past 3, these ones, cool. It was big. You know I like purple. There's the ocean. I'm going to a different area of the ocean. Oh shit. I'm driving in La Jolla right now, and it's like these windy roads in this hilly kind of mountain. And man, I'm so glad that I know how to be present, because just like savoring this energy and this scenic route, but like just this entire place. Just being here feels so nourishing for my soul. I'm telling you, this is my home. Something in me just knows it. La Jolla. La Jolla is where I will plant my roots. Matter of fact, I said I was going to come back here to this shore in the ocean, the beach, and do my yoga and do my Rakasana, which is tree pose. I think that's the Sanskrit. And to literally energetically plant the roots into the earth there. Yesterday I had this like dance with the ocean at night, and I was like, I'm not going to go in the ocean. I wore this like really long dress because I love the dress. And like I just thrifted it, and it was like, I was so excited to wear it here and like be all cute in it. And literally I went from my Airbnb to the ocean in that dress. Was not going to get in the ocean. Got in the ocean. Dress is soaked and full of sand. Got in the car and put on my sweats and my hoodie and went to the coffee house. Looking like a comfy bum. Sorry, that's not the right word. I'm sorry. Just super comfy. Yeah, and that, yeah, just being here feels so like where I'm supposed to be right now, you know. And you probably heard me talk about my beach home in San Diego that I will have one day, like on the ocean. Like the ocean will be my backyard. It's gonna be here in La Jolla. Last time I was here, I was walking through the neighborhood and I felt like God was like, pick one. Which one do you want? And I was like, I like that one. I like that one, but it's not off the beach, so we need to get closer. So honestly, I'll probably look at them today.
Soft winds humming like they know my name. Every little sign say I'm not the same. I release the weight, let my past unwind. Every closed door push me back in my prime. I'm open, I'm anchored, I'm guided through the unknown. I'm rooted, I'm rising. Every piece of me coming back home. I'm opening the frequency, let the healing wash over me. Every step is alignment, every breath is refinement. I'm opening the frequency, let my spirit move gracefully. Life flowing through, every moment feels new. I honor every tear that taught me grace, every quiet night that held my space. The path unfolds when I let control go. Blessings hit different when I move slow. My heart beats steady, rhythm so true. Every affirmation start coming through. Higher self whispering, girl, just be everything you
Turn
want.
right onto Calle de la Plata.
I'm open, I'm anchored, I'm guided through the unknown. I'm rooted, I'm rising. Every piece of me coming back home. I'm opening the frequency, let the healing wash over.
Turn right onto Little Street. Then take the first right onto Roseland Drive.
Every breath is refinement. I'm opening the frequency, let my spirit move gracefully.
Turn right onto Roseland Drive.
Every moment feels new.
Street. Then turn right onto Princess Street. Turn right onto Princess Street. In half a mile, turn left onto Calle de la Plata.
I'm rising, every piece of me coming back home. I'm opening the frequency, let the healing wash over me. Every step is alignment, every breath is refinement. I'm opening the frequency, let my spirit move gracefully. Life flowing through, every moment feels.
To the cardigans. Look at these flowers. I swear the vegetation here is so pretty. Look at that. I love you. Look at that. Oh my God. I want those flowers when I get my home here. Not all these flowers can grow in Arizona. Look at that door. Oh my God. These houses are beautiful. I'm gonna just walk around. I should park far, but I'm carrying all this shit. I'm gonna just walk around these neighborhoods. You know what I was thinking about the other day is how we limit God so much, and it really makes no difference to God and the universe that was created, that is, if we ask for something small or something big. Like, it's not harder. It doesn't take more
At the
effort.
stop sign, turn left onto Calle de la Plata. Then take the first
Calle
left
de la
onto
Plata.
Avenida de la Playa.
Calle de la Playa. And it really is not about, don't ask for too much. Who do you think you are? Haven't you asked for enough? Haven't you gotten enough? Or don't be so greedy. Because it doesn't cost anything more or take more effort for God through the universe to gift you your highest and biggest
At
dream.
the stop sign, turn left onto Avenida de la Playa. Then turn right onto Camino del Oro.
Like a $20 million beach home. It doesn't make a difference if it's that or a $500,000 home in Mesa, Arizona. The difference is the amount of faith that I have, first in my own worthiness, that God has called me worthy to receive every blessing and desire of my heart, because it's good, because God created me with those longings for a reason, for my purpose and my calling, but also to know that God loves to lavish blessings on me.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Camino del Oro. Then the destination is on your left.
Is willing and excited and capable of bringing into my reality in my life anything of those desires and longings that I was created with in my heart. And I love my relationship with God, because it's like, delight yourself in the Lord, and
Proceed to the route.
He will give you the desires of your heart. And that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things.
Turn left onto Camino del Oro.
All these things will be
Then the
added to you.
destination is.
The ocean is literally right there. Okay, so there's the ocean. Oh, let me find parking now. People are dressed all fancy out here. I recorded a video once when I was building my other page. Wow, look at those abs. Get it, girlfriend. That's like, what's that girl's name? Kehlani. I love her. Her body is tea. Oh my God. I love the energy out here in San Diego, because it's full of people who have enough audacious and bold expectancy and literally know that they deserve every good thing. And I love that energy, because I feel like that is how every human should exist, but you have to take your own journey to get to that point. I realize that. But that's the invitation, and that's the journey of our lives, is to get to the point to where we realize who God created us as. And we stop playing about ourselves. And we stop accepting less than we deserve in every area of our life. And we have bold expectancy to have this beautiful, incredible life that is ours to live, is our destiny to live, whether we want to or not. And we do it in honor of our ancestors that came before us, that sacrificed so much, and they're living in and through me, and I can offer my joy and my experiences of these blessings to them as an honor, as a tribute to their work and sacrifice and what they had to transmute themselves and what they had to, my abuelita specifically, having to stay in relationships with men to keep their children safe because it was survival. They didn't have the option to leave abusive ass men like I did. But I do, and they're helping me in rebuilding my life for me, for my daughters, and for my lineage going back, namely my abuelitas. They're the shit. Oh, 2 hummingbirds, stop it right now. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much, God. Hummingbirds, I love you. Oh my God. There's like as the street's closed, there's like a little farmer's market or something. That's cool. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna find my mom's birthday present there. But yeah, I really love the energy here in San Diego because the people are just settled into their worth in a very grounded and empowered way where it's like a quiet confidence about what they deserve. They're unapologetic about their lives, not in a boastful or arrogant way, but it's like, yeah, I live here. I live off the beach because I'm going to accept these beautiful blessings with so much gratitude in my life and not shy away from it, not play small. I'm going to live next to this ocean. And like, I don't know everyone here, but it just, that vibe is here of like, you could be like, oh, it's so bougie, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, I wish I could do that, but whatever. And it's not about you and the resources that you have and you hustling to make it happen. It's about you believing that you're worthy and believing that God can and God will. Because that's the desire in your heart. I did an episode once where I called it Nothing is Wasted, and I talked about like the few things that I could be thankful about for my exes and what they taught me. And I had one good thing to say about my first divorce and ex marriage, that he taught me how to parallel park. Although you can't really tell right now. This fucking car is so dramatic every time I go in reverse. Beep, beep. Okay, that's close enough. Stop it. Is that a bird of paradise right there? Look at this. I don't see the flower, but that's the leaf of the bird of paradise. Literally like in my car window. It's like, here, didn't you want one of me? Is that pomegranate? Anyways, love the vibes here. Okay, girlfriend. Cute. Also, don't know if I'm gonna share this, but in honor of Pride Month, I was talking to my sister last night for like 5 or 6 hours. It was great. I came home and I took it up when we were on the phone, literally for 5 or 6 hours. I don't think we've ever done that. We talked about everything, as you can imagine, in a 5 or 6 hour conversation and an edible. Excuse me. And we were talking about something like men and women, and I told her that I'm interested in dating women. And I was like terrified to tell her. Part of me was terrified to tell her. This is the person who knows me the most and who's my biggest cheerleader. She's like a soulmate. You know, you can have soulmates that aren't romantic. A lot of people don't know that. But we're definitely soulmates in this life. And she's the person who knows me the most and who has accepted me through and through. Like, she is my person. And we have another sister, and I love her so much too. I haven't told her yet though. But anyways, I was scared to tell her because I just really care about what she thinks of me, because she actually sees me. And to an extent, you know, to an extent I care. I mean, but I told her and she was like, good for you. Like, do it. I was like, really? Really? Okay, thank you. It just meant a lot. Like, I'm not willing to live my life in anything that isn't my full truth and freedom. And if that's a part of my experience and my story and where my curiosity and desires are guiding me to experience right now, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what it means. I don't care what it means about me. If I end up in a relationship like that, then that's just what the fuck happens. And we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But like, I was gonna tell her eventually, but it just came up in the 6-hour conversation. The opportunity came up and I was like, it's this. And it was really cool. So happy Pride Month. I would consider myself more bi-curious because it's in theory. And it's started as more of a fantasy. It's been like a suppressed underlying desire of mine since I was a little girl. Like, I used to have dreams about stuff like that. Like very vivid, visceral dreams. Where it's like, you know, dreams come from your subconscious, which lives in your body and your experiences. And so I know that it's there. I know that it's not like my imagination or something that's new. It's just that I'm allowing it to emerge in my truth and my experiences now. But it started as like a fantasy thing when I started dating. And I even like opened my thing up to try to intermingle with women. First of all, men are so fucking easy. Women, as it should be with women, they require more. And I just wasn't willing to put in the effort because I just wanted to play. I just wanted to try it to see how it felt. But I get it. It's a sacred thing. Sex isn't casual. But anyways, it's still in theory. So more to come on that, I'm sure, in this my story. But that was really cool. So happy Pride Month. When I was in yoga teacher training, this is the date actually, day before graduation, I bought crystals for everybody. And it's a different crystal for each person. And I wrote out in the journal who to give what to, just kind of intuitively. And I passed them out on our graduation day night. And this one, I think was mine, or it was an extra one, and I just kept it for me. So the crystal is a larvkite, and I just brought it with me, and intuitively I just felt like to bring it to the ocean right now, because you can work with the energy of different crystals. And I'm gonna look it up and see what it means.
Step into your power, don't hide away. You were born to shine in your own brave way. Confidence rising like the light of day. You got everything it takes, don't be afraid. Step into your power, claim your space. Let the world feel your fire.
What is this? Is that an album? No. Is that a model? Wait. Jeez, man, I don't know what these are. Doesn't that look like an album? It's not an apple tree, it's a bush. What are you? Pomegranate? That's not mature. That's like an apple mixed with a fig. There's a bird of paradise. Like there's the flower dried out. Cute. Beautiful. The amount of effort that it takes to actually prepare everything, to just go to the beach, to get to San Diego, to get my stuff from the Airbnb and go to the beach. Get it all together, organize it, pack it in the car, get here, take it all out. Walk to the beach is insane. If you don't really want it, it's not going to happen for you. You have to actually make the moves. Inspired action. Yes, it flows in beautifully as an opportunity, but you got to make it happen too. I'm not saying hustle. I'm saying when it's time to move, you do what you got to do to experience what you want to experience. It's not going to just magically going to happen. You still got to create your own shit. And it's good. Okay, so I'm carrying this and my other stuff, my laptop for work has to be later. Lock the car. It's taken me like 4 hours to get here today in prep. But it's worth it. Let's go. And it's like, is all that necessary? Yes, because I know the experience that I want to experience right now. And I'm about to do it because I didn't come here to half-ass experience something. I came here to all the way experience something. Oh, that reminds me of my edible. I almost forgot. And after all that, I forgot my towel. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I said I wanted to take a walk to the neighborhood. Look at that. And I get to on my way to the ocean. I had a really good parking spot because yesterday I got locked into the parking lot because they said it closed at 10. I didn't realize they meant they locked the shit up at 10. I had to have somebody help me jump over a curve just to get out so I didn't have to take the Uber back home and back in the morning. They literally locked my shit in there. See? Oh, look, there's the bird of paradise. Oh, this one's purple with orange. I love you. The vegetation here. It's so beautiful here. I can barely handle it. Look at this. I just appreciate greenery so much. I'm from Aurora, Illinois originally, and it rained a lot there. So it was so green. And when I was like 7 or 8, we moved to Arizona, and it's desert and desert landscape and dry as fuck. Look at this windshield thing. It's so pretty. These horses. Tennis court. I would have took up tennis if I lived in this neighborhood. It's a fun exercise. Look at that house. Literally looks like an office, like a really fancy office building, like a commercial building. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. But right off the shore. And it's not that it's not good enough. It's like I know what I want in my heart, and I know it's possible. Look at those big old giant elevator looking things. Those are pretty. Not only do I know it's possible, I know I'm worthy of it. And I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna go big. Why the fuck not? Right off the I mean, my backyard is the ocean. That's what I mean. That's what it is. I know one day I'll look back on this video and be like, yep, exactly. What the fuck do I get to the ocean from here? Public beach access. See, ask me shows. Literally. This shit's starting to get super fucking heavy. Let me put this down. So, I don't know what these were called in English, but my mom calls them plantas de abundancia, or abundance plants. Yeah, exactly. Wait, now look at what even is that? Firefly? Oh wow. Look at that. I mean, look at this. It's paradise. I really look at this tree. I mean, it's so beautiful. This tree. Oh, look at all of this. These yards are and so beautiful. Look at this bush. Manicured yards. Is the beach this way? Oh shit. There she is. Oh my god. She's literally right there. Wait. How do you? Wow. Always a good reminder. I smell street tacos. It just hit my nostrils. Wow. I'm gonna go get some food before I go to the ocean. No, that smells so good. If that's not an invitation, I wish you could smell it through the phone. That is crazy. Oh my god. I'm telling you, man, there are two ways to live your life. My favorite quote. It's either as if nothing is a miracle or as if everything is a miracle. Einstein said that. Another. I need to find these tacos. It's possible that somebody is grilling, but I'm pretty sure it's the street up here. They have all this like cool, like restaurants and shops, little strip, and the ocean's right there. I'm gonna go find these tacos and go to the ocean because once I am planted at the ocean, that's it. I'll be there for till it gets dark. I'll probably be there till 10 p.m. It's like 4 now. I'm gonna go find these tacos and use Yelp. Thank you.
Starting route to 2175 Avenida de la Playa. In 150 feet, the destination is on your right.
I think good that That's not right. There's the only coffee shop on the street.
Arrived.
Well, we can get real food. I will do
I got flautas, and the carnes de la taco. Just a moment to take it on. I see an ocean. I decided not to go to the nude beach today because I was like, I don't have it in me to do that hike, but it was a fucking hike to get here, and it's totally worth it. I'd do it again. It's like I don't like to know the hard that comes in front of me. I'm just going to handle it as it comes up. But if I know it's coming, I tend to dread it. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm so happy right now.
Yo no me comí el arroz, me recordó toda la tortilla, la tiradita, las demás. Order 129.
My expectations are high because one, I'm Mexican, and two, I just ate at Mike's Red Tacos, which is different, it's video, but the bars appear off screen. What are you? Okay.
Trying to get pretty late too.
Ooh, that was good. The red one's good. Normally I like the green one. Okay. This is good.
Can we play games?
This is big. I'm gonna need to take our bags.
It's okay if we stay up a little late. We stay up a little late tonight. That means y'all do not wake me up this morning. We don't have to
Hey, Logan. I really. I'm going to here, guys.
Oh, good. I got
Yeah. I like my ice cream trunk. It's a milk.
I sure got the 5-pack. Little piggy.
Para más tarde, Pacho, una mandarina,
No, yes.
I ate a flauta and a bite of my taco. And I'm literally full. I'm gonna take this to the beach. I'm gonna taste this one. The flavors are good. Let me get another one of these things.
How they make that very big green burrito. I don't know how they make tacos so fast.
My forks. And another one. Another one.
No, you can go out those doors to the back and swing me back. Yes, you could have already gotten it, you know. Okay, well, we can make sure we get you one. So double cup is 97.44.
I really like this, like almost coral color.
That is for our individual rentals mostly. Tour guides are individual.
I haven't had this color already though.
If you want to go kind of a cave, yeah, maybe you take a ride to the cave. Oh, on your own.
This one's like vacation vibes.
The hazard two lifeguard strikes it's 2 ways last couple days, but it was additional vacation.
Yeah.
That's so you can't really see it from outside. Huh? You can see into it a little bit, but it definitely opens out this way. Caverns.
Dolphins?
Yeah, dolphins a lot. I actually did see the dolphins stay on my phone before.
I was supposed to come in here to buy a birthday present for my mom, and I got myself a bunch of stickers.
But it is boys in the
And
air.
possibly
I
this
never guarantee it. There's just a better chance.
I like this shirt. It's a nice size.
Those are a lot rare, but we've been seeing quite a few. I know we have family too. We got 2 or 3 shows.
Isn't great. Go where you received.
Like all of our.
I got these for my mom and dad. This one for my mom. No, this one for my dad. And this one for my mom. I got myself a hat. This one's funny because the last time I was here, I almost got eaten by rays. This one. There's this mom right now. She's behind me in line, and I paid and I was getting my drink, and she's there with her sons and like either a friend or her mom or something, the taco shop. And I turn around, and I started this several years ago, but as soon as I see something in someone that I like, I compliment them immediately. I don't hold it in. I say it immediately, no matter what it is. Girl, cute shirt. I love that. She had this really nice tattoo. It was like, it was like designed like this, very custom. It was her face, which was done beautifully, with the ocean above it, kind of like fading into the top right side of her face, and the lighthouse in there. And then on the other side of it, the hummingbird. I hadn't even seen the hummingbird. She's like, the hummingbird for my mom, and the lighthouse for my dad. It was the ocean. It was so beautiful on her like left shoulder. And then just the way she's like patient with her 2 sons. I think she said they were 5 and 8. And then they sit in front of me while we're eating. And the little boy's like, I need a fart. Should I fart, Mom? Totally something my girls do. And just laugh about it. And they're like, tell us the story again about the tattoo. And it was so sweet.
Yeah, we should have brought it up.
And I go, you guys are so sweet. You were such a good mom. I go, I can just tell that I have 3 daughters and we're in a solo trip. I have 8-year-old twins and a 9-year-old. And I know it's a lot. But you were such a good mom. And she's like, thank you so much. And I'm like, of course. Like, I can just see it. I know. I can see it. And she was just such a, like, I could feel her. And she was such a good mom. And it was just like a moment, you know what I mean? And we just crossed paths for that moment. And I said what I was there to say from what I said. And probably made her do a little bit. I don't know. But, like, it was so beautiful just crossing paths with stars like that. It was really like, so those kind of interactions feel so good, I think, on both sides. To be seen and to be able to witness that beauty, especially kind of reflected back to me. I'm like, oh, damn, that's what it looks like. And she's like, oh no, she's like, I was just yelling. I'm like, girl, every minute is different. Like, you show up and we do our best. Yes, absolutely. It was funny. Oh, man. Look at the ocean. I have so much shit. I'm almost there. Excuse me. I did take the gun. It should be kicking in here soon. Damn, that tide is high. It's almost up here. I don't have space to put my yoga mat down and do yoga. I have to do it out here on this sidewalk. That's the restaurant we're supposed to go to, but I just ate. I'm pretty sure my food is better. That's Jessie Reyes. Wait. I was just listening to her interview on Big Boy. So good. And that's not, but there's an owl. This is the frog. Yoga time. Crystal. sweet. Took me 4 tries. That was so fun. Me and the ocean were literally like playing. And I went out there and I was floating on my back. It reminded me of this moment that I had in the bathtub a couple months ago, 3 months ago. And Levitate Frequency came to me for the Frequency music channel. And it was like, the way that you trust yourself in this bathtub, when you're just floating here, is the same way that you can trust me if you're in the ocean. And I was like, what? What if a wave comes? What if a wave comes and beats me? And it's like, even in death, you're good. But you're good. It was so fun. This is why I refuse to chase shit anymore. Like, literally, I don't chase shit anymore. Because, literally, if you're not my divine counterpart, get out of my face. For that purpose. You're a human being and you want to connect, you want to just talk, but absolutely. I love people. But for that purpose of coming into my life, just to shake shit up, like men like to do, that's fun. A little bit, but I can't. My energy is way too precious for that. Yeah, really. I'm not. Don't, come. And so I'm not going to chase anything because I know that person is going to see me and not be able to resist doing everything that they can to be with me. But now it's I should show you all this shit. That's too far right now. The phone guy is so dumb over here. Look at that sun. ocean. Journey, look what bag I'm using. Can you see it? I love it. It's a perfect bag. I've been using it a lot when I come to the beach, especially. The ocean says hi, Sayla. Hi, Maria. Hi, Jeremy. She says she loves you very much and she can't wait to meet you. I'm gonna bring you guys here next year, with mom and dad, and see if they want to come with us. And then maybe that same trip we'll do the Disneyland thing. Yay! I love you, ladies, with my whole heart. And if you're seeing this, that's because I'm already back home and we're together. But we're gonna come here soon. You guys are gonna love it. I'm so high right now. I forgot I took the second half of that. And it was 5 milligrams, which usually 2.5 takes me clear through the night. And I walk in a souvenir shop and I'm like looking at it, I'm like, I need to go put all this shit down. Sand everywhere. No change. All wet. But I go to the guy at the front and I'm like, what time do you guys close? He goes 9 o'clock. I go, what time is it? He goes 8:02. It's 11 o'clock. He's just laughing at me like, he's just like, that's funny. You know what time it is? The hotel. Anyways, I'm gonna go put this shit down. My other phone died, but I was able to get some really beautiful sunset footage of the ocean. And I heard steal the show. Like, yeah. These are cool houses. Those would be my neighbors. Right off the shore. Oh my god, someone's getting married. That's literally the second wedding I witnessed today. For sure it's this way. I hope I make it back by 9. Pretty sure I passed this. Is that the car there? Yeah, it's up against this bush. That's not what it should be up there somewhere. This shit's getting heavy. You know what's fair? That or something better. I'll give it to you. Surrender it. My fingers are like numb because they're so cold and all oh, this shit is like happening. That looks like a full moon. There's the car. You guys, I just realized I lost my other earring. Oh, I really like those. I'm pretty sure I left her in the ocean. She must have fallen off. Well, if anybody gets to keep my earrings, it should be the ocean. I just spent $113.11 on stickers, magnets, and keychains. I was always in either because I'm planting my roots here. Scarcity isn't real. Look at that stuff.
But I will tell you, the World Cup is getting so hard because
So I'm marrying him. He's like, "Will you come?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." I'm thinking about I want to move here. And then my house on the beach, the ocean. He's like, "Oh, the only problem is you need a lot of money. You need money." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll figure it out." It's so cool. I just gotta wait for my order to be ready. I got grapes, coffee, and ice cream.
You don't need one.
Really sick.
They're just like they're gonna rush all you.
I'm still all wet from the ocean.
Let's open Instagram really quick.
Look at that. It's a lavender cake. That doesn't feel like I'm lavender. A lavender cake. I was in front of the people who were local. And I was like, have you guys ever eaten here? Okay. And she was like, I've had 3 kids work here. I was like, oh shit. We recommended whiskey. Yeah, that's probably that. I'm not being dramatic. Maybe the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. Oh my god. What? Right? I'm gonna go kiss the person who told me to get this. Oh my. I don't know if I should eat this. You think this flower is edible? It's pretty. Mm. That tastes good. I'm probably gonna eat her. I'm gonna take it. And it tastes good. That is the meltiest flavor and texture. This is seriously so happy. Do not judge me. I can feel a difference of the people here. That they're not stressed about me. I know it sounds superficial, but that's an energetic thing. You feel the difference, and it feels grounded and right with his energy. Standing up. This is so good. Tosh says joy is heart. Joy is the byproduct of heart-mind coherence, or just coherence, and a regulated system. So fucking good. This is not something I can eat every day. Well, I mean it. I probably have this like a couple times a year. Home I could. I'll come every so often. I'll do the hike at the beach. Right here. And do it at the beach. I'm not battling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Premium things. I'm getting cold. It's so good last night. Are you ready to go? Bye. We're like outside India. This little strip has a really cool outside patio on this incredible restaurant. It's so cool. Nice. I thought they were going to give me what's going on here? Or the trip out. There's like a
So they melt and they like make it better. We make
Okay, I got the food. When I tell you, it feels so good when you trust and you don't believe in scarcity anymore, and you can really experience whatever you want to experience, and you know God's providing. It's so good to be free, to be free, and to know, yeah. You know what I realized when I was in the ocean today is that I'm a wild woman, and I will not be in a relationship with somebody who tries to tame me or keep me small to satisfy his ego. That's not egotistical, it's not arrogance, that's just truth. I'm a wild soul, and I cannot be tamed. And I need somebody who celebrates me, not just sees it, not just tolerates it, but pretends they can see it, and then is not willing to hold it. I need somebody who lifts me up and encourages me to get even wilder, to get even crazier, to get even more magical, to dream even bigger. I need somebody who pushes me towards my expansion. Because that's what I do for people without trying. And I don't think I could not do that if I tried, to be honest with you. Yeah. I give people a gift of seeing them and trying to get them to see themselves as who God created them to be. was looking at these earlier. And they're like 2 blocks from the ocean. And I'm like, no, that's not good enough. That's not what I want. I want a massive beach home that backs up to the ocean in Jolla. That's about it. That's not good enough. I'm sorry. It's not greedy. I just know, you know what it feels like on Time Traveler's Life? When they're looking for their home, they're with the realtor and they're buying their home, and he goes into each home, he's like, this ain't it. This ain't it. Yours has a studio in the back. And like, you just know what's meant for you. That's what it is. Nothing else will do. I know what's meant for you. I swear to you, I have been encountering the most incredible, amazing souls. And I know that part of it is that I speak to the best in people and I could see them, even in a stranger interaction meeting for the first time. I can see people and I speak to that part of them. And I could just feel their spirit lighten. And they just kind of like come up like for a breath of fresh air. And they just like soften when they talk to me, when I'm in my own coherence and alignment. It's so cool. When I'm here, I love interacting with people, little strangers. That's why I love to solo travel, because you get to like really make someone's day, or like whatever that ends up meaning for them, that like little interaction. But like I really just see people. And if there's something that catches my eye, I compliment them on it immediately, or like just really like hold a small moment of space of just humanity and kindness, like just actual connection from one human and soul to another human and soul. Like the lady that just checked me out at this Italian restaurant that I went to, like she was just kind of doing her thing, and I was like, hey, can I order to go? She was cleaning up at the bar, like doing her checkout or something. And she goes, yeah. I go, can I have a menu, please? And because I hadn't decided what I wanted, I was looking at the menu outside before. And she goes, oh yeah. And she goes over and walks back and gives it to me. And I go, I've never been here before. Do you mind helping me? And she goes, oh yeah. And she looks up and we just kind of like make eye contact. I go, okay, so I want like a pasta with either chicken or ground beef and like maybe a red creamy sauce. And she's like, oh, okay, well, and I go, the lasagna. She's like, the lasagna is really good. And she didn't get what I was asking. The lasagna is good. I'm not here for good. I want, what is your tastiest, most savoriest dish that's the most popular? What is your favorite thing to eat here? Or what do people love to eat? And we decided on one, and I got that one. But I was just like kind to her, like not overly nice, because I hate that shit when people are just like overly fake nice at that. I'm like, please stop. At this point, I'd rather you just be a bitch as long as it's authentic. But I was like just connecting with her in basic human interactions, but like seeing her. Do you know what I mean? Like seeing her as a human being, not as a worker. Like just connecting with her one-on-one, like kind of letting the walls of your role as the person working and taking my order and my role as whatever you perceive me to be. And we're just humans in that moment together, no matter how minimal the interaction is. And she took my order and it came out to like $28. And I was going to tip her. I like to tip an angel number. So I was going to tip her $555, which is like 20%. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give her a solid $10 on a $28 to-go tab. That's really damn good, actually. And people are grateful for that. I've experienced that myself. And I didn't say anything. I just put it down and let her read it later. And she did. And I was like, hey, can I use your bathroom? She's like, yeah, it's back there. Like super soft and kind now, like just a lot more open. And then I went and I came back and there was food on the counter. I was like, is this my food? And she goes, oh yeah, here. And she wrapped up my cutest little cup drink. I got a Sprite. She wrapped it in saran wrap. I thought that was so sweet. And she like put a straw. She's like, oh, do you need plasticware? I was like, yes, please. And she's like, okay. And then she like grabbed it and then she like came back and threw it. And she's like, you have a great day. I was like, you too. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I appreciate you. And then I was like walking out and I was like, oh, that'd be so cool if they had a to-go menu, because this is going to be my spot when I live here. And before I left, she's like, okay, I'll see you around. I go, yeah, you will. And I go back in and I'm like, hey, do you guys have to go menu? She's like, oh, no, we don't. There's a little bit of like a language barrier. I think they're like Italian, like from Italy. I could be wrong. But anyways, she's like, no. I was like, it's okay. I'll look online. Thank you. Have a good night. I'll see you later. But it's just like, I could tell that, like, I don't know what kind of day she had, but like, whatever mode she was in of like, work, get this done, let's get out of here. It was just like a moment of presence with her. I don't know that woman. I think actually her name is Melissa. I saw something. I was like, thank you, Melissa. But like, you know what I mean? Like, we were strangers before that moment. We may or may not ever cross paths again. You know what I mean? But like, it's not about that. It's about seeing people's humanity when you have the opportunity to do so. And those little glimmers, shout out to Taj, glimmers of humanity and benevolence and just like connection, of human interaction and connection. Not only do they mean so much to both of us, and like, I think our energetically, I think energies actually exchange like that. And it's just like a little like a little moment of a bliss bubble in your existence. Like, that was cool. Kind of soften a little bit. But also that energy that radiates out into the world is a huge contribution that no one ever talks about. But like, any sort of like good vibes is actually great, because that energy, that joy, that kindness, that warm feeling of like, oh, like that was so nice, like that person was so nice. I've experienced that with people, with people that come in while I'm working, and they treat me like a super, like just a regular human to human, and I appreciate that so much. I'm like, that person was so nice, like, oh my god, thank you for bringing them into like my day, you know. Anyways, I don't remember why I started this video, but I wanted to share that story. Look at this magazine that I got. I just feel so local when I read this. It's like the local news, because I'm going to be local here. I'm not laughing because it's not true. I'm just laughing because it is true. But like, these are things that are going to be, I'm going to be part of this community. Oh man. All right, I'm going to go home and have fun, but I'm going to wake up at 8 to go to the ocean. I gotta leave here at noon to get back around 6 to get the girls. They have camp on Monday. I love driving around La Jolla and just looking at mostly all the restaurants, because I'm a foodie. But just looking around and being like, these are gonna be my stomping grounds. This is where I'm gonna live. Do you hear me? I drive by the La Jolla neighborhood and I'm like, hi neighbors. Honey, I'm home. Holy shit. I just realized that, oh my god, as she speaks, I just realized that I awakened my sacral. And I compensated him for his services, meaning I loved him better than when I found him. It was a mutual benefit. I don't want to hurt him. I'm going to speak the truth. But brought out the part of me that needed to be seen in such a high light by him, because I admired him so much. And the thing is stuck here. Awakened in me a high self-view, because I admired him so much and he saw me. I saw him see me. I saw him see me for who I've always known I am, but I'd be forgetting because people be treating me like I eat shit. And that's why it's like, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. But also, fuck you for not valuing me the way you know I fucking deserve. How dare you? Who the fuck do you think that you are? So awful, at the same time, it's true. You know? Ooh, I just got back from the ocean. It's great. So much magic. I got a lot of really beautiful footage. I did a full yoga session. I was probably doing yoga for like, it was almost an hour because I recorded it. And then my Shavasana, I recorded most of that too. I was getting downloads. I've taken it out of it. So crazy how scarcity really dies in your life. You realize how free you are. There's so many moments where, like, before you would have constricted against an option. Like, oh, no, we can't do that because it costs too much, or we don't have enough time, we don't have enough energy, we don't have enough resources. No, that's just not even for it. But like when scarcity dies in your life, you call bullshit on all those lies and you start living knowing that actually whatever you want and whatever you need is already yours. Literally, I don't even mean it like how the manifestation movement says it. I mean it's actually already yours. Not to get woo-woo. I mean this literally. Like, you don't understand. There's science behind this. I know there is. I don't know what it is. But there is. There's science. Indica of it. I'm going to put a body on it. I'll set my alarm for 7 then. Go up to 8, come back, clean up, leave. I'm going to be driving by like 11. Now I'm by the area. West in the ocean. That's what I can give you. This is the whole thing inside. It was so fun at the ocean today. And this hat that I got. I'm gonna go take a shower and eat my food. Just hang out. Yum. It's pretty good. It's okay. Not my favorite. I don't like the chicken. I thought it was gonna be like grilled, like really good, like from Carrabba's. I don't generally love chicken. Dad, hi. A cute little drink. I lost the straw. I'm done with this. Got all wet from the condensation.